In the heart of a lush green forest called Evergreen Hollow, there lived a clever rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was known for her boundless energy and her ability to fix and build just about anything. Her burrow was the coziest spot in the forest, complete with a tiny swing out front and flower pots made from acorns. One sunny morning, as Rosie hopped through the forest, she noticed her friends in distress. Bella Squirrel was worried about the cold nights because her nest high in the tree had fallen apart. Toby Turtle's muddy little pond was drying up, leaving him without a comfortable shelter. And even cheerful Polly Parrot was sad because her tree branch home had been damaged in a storm. Rosie felt her heart ache for her friends. "Why don't we all have a place where everyone feels safe and happy?" she wondered aloud. That's when she had an idea. "I'll build a home for everyone," Rosie declared, her eyes sparkling with determination. Rosie spent the next day sketching out her plans on large leaves. She envisioned a big, sturdy treehouse nestled in the tallest oak tree in the forest. It would have cozy spaces for every animal, a snug burrow-like room for the ground dwellers, high platforms for the birds, and even a cool pool for Toby Turtle and his aquatic friends. She couldn't do it alone, though. Rosie hopped from one animal to another, sharing her idea. "If we all work together, we can build something amazing," she said. Her enthusiasm was contagious. Bella Squirrel offered to gather twigs and leaves for the walls. Toby Turtle volunteered to carry stones for the foundation. Polly Parrot flew around spreading the news, and even Spike the Porcupine brought branches from his collection. With everyone pitching in, the treehouse began to take shape. Rosie directed the efforts, showing her friends how to weave twigs for strong walls and how to secure the treehouse with vines. "Make sure this room is extra soft for the hedgehogs," she said, fluffing a pile of moss. "And let's add a little perch up top for Polly and her friends," Rosie instructed as the birds chirped excitedly. It wasn't always smooth sailing. One day, a gust of wind knocked over part of the roof they had just finished. Another time, the stream they were using for water ran dry. But each time they faced a challenge, Rosie encouraged everyone to keep going. "Together, we can fix anything," she said, her whiskers twitching with determination. After weeks of hard work, the treehouse was finally complete. It was more beautiful than anyone could have imagined. The ground floor had cozy burrows for Rosie and the smaller animals. The middle level was a warm nest for squirrels, chipmunks, and hedgehogs. The top level was full of perches and nests for the birds. And right next to the tree, a small pond sparkled in the sunlight, perfect for Toby Turtle and his fish friends. Everyone gathered to admire their new home. "It's perfect," Polly Parrot squawked, her feathers ruffling with excitement. "It's more than a house," Toby said, his voice full of emotion. "It's a home for all of us." That night, the forest echoed with laughter and joy. The animals shared stories, sang songs, and celebrated their new treehouse. Rosie looked around, her heart swelling with happiness. She had started with an idea, but it was the teamwork, kindness, and determination of her friends that made it a reality. From that day forward, the treehouse in Evergreen Hollow became more than just a shelter. It became a symbol of togetherness and the belief that, with a little effort and a lot of